Okay, this is Mr. Lang here with some extra credit opportunities for my astronomy students. For those of you who weren't able to do observations, here is a substitution for you. Okay, on the wall in my classroom there is a thinking map for sequencing. Okay, your main kind of ideas go here, right? And then the supporting details get put underneath them. You need to make a sequencing map for a potential couple things here. Let me explain. Stars develop in stages. Okay? All stars in their initial B stages, going from a cloud of gas and dust to becoming a star in our main sequence, go through stages 1 through 7. This begins on page 492. So one opportunity for you to gain extra credit would be to do a flow map of stages 1 through 7, and each one of those stages, and give details about those stages. They are listed in your textbook. You can check out a textbook if you need to, and let me give you an example on the textbook on page 492. They make it quite clear for the pages. So, page 492, stage 1, okay, stage 2, right? So it's quite clear in the reading where these stages exist so that you can make a flow map. You have an opportunity to make 3 different flow maps here, stage 1, or stages 1 through 7. If you make that flow map, I'll count that as one observation. Stages 8 through 11, that can count as an observation. Stages 12 through 14, that can count as an observation. A star's life is really based on its mass. If it's like our sun's mass, less than our sun's mass, or more massive than our sun. On page 530, it begins to talk about stars that are more massive than our sun. There's no stages for this. Okay? If you just do a small or written paragraph or so about that, you know, I can read it over and give you points towards your observation if you do well. Another opportunity for you is supernovas. They're pretty sweet. It's when a star explodes, right? Everybody likes when stuff explodes. There's 2 types, okay? If you do a flow map for those 2 types, you'll be in really good shape. I'll count that as an observation. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ways, count them 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 ways at which you can get points back for maybe doing observations or not doing observations. Any questions, comments, complaints, concerns, feelings, obviously email me. It's most part based out of the textbook. It's not something you can do online in your own time, so you might have to check one out. And if you do so, remember you have to put your name and the textbook number on the board in order to take a book. So yeah, make a couple flow charts talking about these stages, some of the key points of those stages, and I'll give you your points for your observations if you weren't able to do them. Thanks.